Here, I got a proposal, right? I like proposals. Why don't, now the election's over, Bobby is likely going to be the head of Health and Human Services. Now you got to debate him, right? Now they probably want to debate him. So why don't you and I, Pat, moderate a debate, okay? And I bet you they take it now. I don't know if Bobby will take it now because now he's going to be in charge potentially, right? But now that he's in this situation, whether it's before his confirmation, after his confirmation, but hell, before the confirmation would be amazing, right?
You think Peter Hotez would sit down with you two and RFK?
I don't care if it's him but give me your best sign, someone that I agree with, right? Someone that believes in vaccines, someone that believes that the fluoride in the water is fine, whatever it is.
Who are the people?
But especially vaccines.
Yeah. Well, listen, I would personally give $5 million to a charity to sit down with a 3-hour podcast of Fauci and RFK, and he would never do it.
Never.
$5 million to any vaccine-injured people. Matter of fact, Fauci gets to choose the charity, okay? $2.5 million Fauci's charity, $2.5 million Bobby's charity, $5 million, 3 hours sit down to actually debate, and he can't plead the fifth. If you plead the fifth, the money goes to the other charity of R.F. Kennedy. You have to actually talk. If you want to do that, we'll have that 3 hour. Because to me, like the person that we would like to see is that. That's the debate. In regards to Bobby, the one thing about Bobby that you have a relationship with him, you've known him a lot longer than I have. This guy's as true believer as possible. 11 o'clock, I've told the story, 11 o'clock at night, I'm in Texas. They're asking us to get these new vaccines for the kids. I'm like, wait a minute. Now we're going to use religious exemptions. Our kids are going to Christian school. They said you can't do that in Texas. I'm like, what are you talking about? You can't use religious exemption in Texas. I said, we're in Texas. So I text Bobby at 11 o'clock. Hey, do you know anything about this? Boom, calls me. Jen and I are on the phone at 11 o'clock at night for an hour. He's three-waying other people in Texas, and he's finding out that guess what? You can't. They have to get the vaccine. We came to Florida. You know what we did in Florida with our 3-year-old daughter? Now she's 3. At the time, she was a newborn. Went to the doctor. No, we're not doing this. We're just going to do one. Religious exemption? No problem. Go for it, right? Bobby was on the phone for an hour. Bobby will take any fight at any time. That guy's looking for it because he's a true believer.
Yeah, that's
There's something very unique about a true believer. But this guy's an establishment guy with all the fancy degrees and all the other stuff that he's done. More power to him. But he's not. He's afraid. He's protected by the establishment.